Reminder, the microphones are hot and we are recording this session. Please ask to speak tonight so we make sure that your microphone is on. Yours is not on? Why not? Bear with me a second.
Just share yours. I don't want to share. There we go.
Gotcha. All right. Approval of the minutes from September 10th.
Call roll first.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Call the roll. Stop confusing me.
President Weatherston,
Yeah, I'm still here.
Trustee Stillman, Trustee Martin, Trustee Lambrick, Trustee McManus, Trustee Pierce, and Trustee Wishop.
Thank you. Public comment, provide 2-minute opportunity for citizens to voice their opinions to the village board. Village board cannot respond as this may conflict with open meeting requirements.
I gotta do the minutes.
Approval of the minutes, village board, September 10th. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. Ordinance and resolutions, ordinance 2024-13, amend Title 7, Chapter 2, fermented malt beverages and intoxicating liquor to include a producer full-service retail license. Can I have a motion, please? Thank you, Nancy. Can I have a second? We can. Fran would like an explanation. Would the clerk love to enlighten her?
Of course. All right, so basically when the state passed the new liquor licensing laws earlier this year, this is a new process for an existing license that was previously just with the state. Now vendors have to get approval from the municipality as well. So it's their application, it gets submitted to the state, but there's one section on the application that requires the municipality to review it. So we do have an applicant that is having an event. They do it every year. They've always done it at River Bend, but we needed to get this on the books in order to approve that application. So there is one point on here where you could make a decision if you wanted to change how the ordinance is written. So you can choose to limit the types of beverages that they're allowed to sell. So basically it's for producers, so a brewery or a winery or a distillery, and they can sell what they create at their pop-up events. But the way it's written is that it would be limited to just what they make. You could choose to not limit that. But as it's written right now, it would be limited to only what that producer makes. It's not River Bend, it's a brewery out of Milwaukee County, but they hold this event at
Oh, I
River
see.
Bend. every
Okay,
year.
I get it. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Any further discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ordinance carries. Resolution 2024-96, approving the transfer of funding from the fire department's salary account to a capital account to purchase fire hose and respiratory fit tester. This went through the committee of the whole last time, was approved. Can I have a motion, please? Thank you, Fran. Nancy, thank you. Is that who that was? It was Nancy, right? Okay. Any discussion on this resolution? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Opposed? Resolution 96 carries. Resolution 2024-97, approving the transfer of funding from a police department's salary account to a capital account to purchase Axon Enterprise body-worn cameras and squad cameras. This also went through the committee of the whole and was approved 7-0. Can I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2024-97. Stereo.
Who's in stereo? Dale got it, Mike. So Mike seconded it. Thank you, Mike.
I like how they both just kept going.
Yeah, they did. Any
Dueling
discussion?
motions.
Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Resolution 2024-98, approving a temporary change in polling places for the November 24 special primary and the December 19th, 2024 special election. Can I have a motion, please? Thank you, Fran. And I need a second? Nancy beat you again, Dale. Any discussion on this motion? We would be happy to explain, won't we?
Yes. So the temporary polling location will be at the Public Safety Building in the training room that is right off the main lobby area. No, this is already a polling location, so we don't want to confuse even more voters.
The usual church, right? To tell
Yeah.
people who might go there without thinking about it, right?
Yeah, that's required by state law, so we'll probably use a combination of during business hours, an employee, and then a poll worker after hours.
I think we're gonna need a full-time traffic director out here, too. All
Well,
right,
this is for the special election.
For the
Special
special, yeah.
election,
This is special.
which is
Still gonna be
December
confusing.
19th, which
Still gonna be confusing.
is,
All right, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Very good. Resolution 2024-99, approving a pre-development agreement for Helding Certified Survey Map for property located at 4238 Nicholson. Have a motion on this?
just lost it. 2024-099.
And a second?
Second.
Dale? Any discussion on the motion? Is
I
Peter-
can take that.
Right, thank you.
So this is just a basic certified survey map that was supplied by James Helding, and as part of that, we have to go through and enter a pre-development agreement so that we can charge the villages and the staff's time against the time it takes to review the CSM and get it through the process. So it's a standard part of our ordinance requirement, and staff recommends and also authorizes staff, like the village president and clerk, to sign off on the agreement.
So this starts the process.
This starts the process. The CSM will be at the plan commission next week.
Fran?
Well, I called Pete about this because I wondered, and as I understand it, it's just dividing a parcel in two, basically, right? It's splitting a parcel in half.
Yes, there's an existing dwelling on the nearly 100-acre portion of land. He's going to create a parcel on that, as well as splitting another one that's directly adjacent to it that would meet the standard A2 zoning.
So it's not a pre-development agreement in the sense of somebody putting in a subdivision?
It essentially, it's got similar framework, but it essentially just allows staff to enter into the agreement and charge our time against their $1,000 deposit that's required, and allows the village president and clerk to sign off on that and the eventual CSM when it's completed.
Thanks.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution 99 carries. New business approval of AP checks. Mr. Wishaw, please.
Mr. President, I move to approve following AP checks totaling to $555,503.33.
Second, please. And all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Wishaw, approval U.S. Bank list.
Mr. President, I move to approve U.S. Bank charges in the amount of $34,604.17.
Thank you, sir. You have a second, please? Second. Mike, thank you. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, 8C, discussion and possible action on compensation for the police chief. Would somebody like to head that off? Go ahead, Nancy.
I'd like to make a motion that we consider the approval of the increase for the police chief as previously discussed, not disgusted.
Disgusting. Can we clarify that? He's getting extra compensation now. When will that end, chief? Do you know?
September.
The end of this month? So this would start
October.
October 1. I got you.
And I would recommend a slightly more specific motion in this case. So I would recommend, based on the prior discussion held in closed session, that you move to increase the police chief's annual salary by adding 5% of the 10% stipend he received for taking on the role of interim administrator and a recognition of his additional responsibilities.
I make the motion based on what Elaine just said.
That's what I thought I heard you say the first
You-
time. yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Continuing business, there is none. We will adjourn this meeting, and at 6:30, we will go back into the committee of the whole. So we'll recess for 20 minutes.